What's up, you guys, and welcome back to our channel. It's Friday and I'm ready to jam. Hey, oh, it's Friday. It's Friday, you guys. It's finally Friday, and it's not only just Friday, it is a good Friday. I want to say happy Good Friday to you guys. If you are celebrating the upcoming holiday, happy Easter to you guys. And all of this other good religion stuff. If you are in the Bible Belt of the state in the South, you know we do Good Friday, we do Easter. It's just this whole big old celebration and all of this other great stuff. So I just want to say happy Good Friday, happy Easter, happy good Easter, and happy Easter. I do apologize off top for this video coming out kind of late today, because honestly my intentions was to get this video out at around about 12 o'clock today. However, it was a lot going on today, and I can honestly say I worked today, like for real, for real. If I was at any other job, like I don't work on Good Friday, and I would have gave this whole big old spiel about why I don't work on Good Friday to the boss, and I would have did, I don't work on Good Friday because blah blah this and blah blah that. As an entrepreneur, as somebody that worked for themselves, I was here on Good Friday, and I thought originally my plan was to only see 2 people do a YouTube video. I'm in and out. However, let me go back. So on Tuesday, I told you guys that I was a while back, probably like a couple of weeks ago, I believe, about a couple of weeks ago, I told you guys that somebody had called me about a contract for the military. Okay, working for the military, they wanted to contract me and stuff like that. So guess what? Ding! Your girl was awarded the temporary contract. What it is, because I actually had the second interview on, I think the second interview was on Thursday. It was a fit interview. So what it is, it's a contract. Somebody, let me give you a little bit of backstory. Intellectual tech job called me like last week, right before the conference, called me on a Thursday and was like, look, we need a counselor at one of the schools in Fort Polk. We can do X, Y, and Z. Like, y'all, I was not expecting this. When I tell you, when you step out and you do stuff for God, God is going to send people your way. You don't have to do nothing but just be there and receive it. And that's exactly what I done, you guys. So the woman called me. She called me on the Thursday, I believe. And so she was like, look, we really need somebody. She was like, I know that this may sound crazy, but it's real and blah, blah this. Sis was like, we need somebody. We'll give you a sign-on bonus and we'll pay you because it's a temporary contract. And I was like, okay, well, let's look at it. Let me look into it, because it's temporary. It's to the end of school, and they get out of school on May 23rd. So I was like, okay, cool. But I just thought that the timing of the contract was so horrible, because she was like, we need somebody to start like yesterday. So it was like the beginning of last week. They've been needing somebody. But nonetheless, I was like, look, I got vacation coming up. I'm going to Baton Rouge. She was like, don't worry about it. I'll let them know what you got going on, and hopefully they'll accept it, and then you'll go through around the interviews and all of this. And so I was like, okay, let's just try it. Prayed about it, and I asked God, I was like, look, God, if this is not for me, I want you to close the door all the way. Do not allow me, like for me, I got to tell God, I need you to shut the door, and I need you to shut it hard, because if you leave like a little inch, I'm going to try to squeeze. And y'all know there's a lot of squeezing. I'm trying to squeeze through there. And so did a first round of interview. Then I had a second round interview this past Thursday. It was called a fit interview, and it was with the actual supervisor. So talked to the supervisor. Me and her laughed. We talked. We like kiki. And it's like it's 2 separate companies who I'm talking to, by the way. And I'm really learning that today. But the woman who I actually talked to, did the fit interview with, who was like, yes, you'll be a good added to my team. So she works with Magellan. And so these are the people who actually have the contracts for overseas work. And so I was just talking to her, and I was just like, she was like, yes, we do have contract social workers who go overseas. And so she's telling me about it. And like, I was just like, I'm looking like my eyes is big. She was like, are you okay? I was like, you don't understand how full circle life happens. And so she was like, what do you mean? I was like, when I was in college, I first heard about this type of program where you could do social work overseas. I say, but life happens, and I just did not seek it anymore, the opportunity to go work overseas or nothing like that. And she was like, are you really interested in it? And I was like, yes, actually. She was like, oh, okay, do this little assignment, and if you need another assignment for the summertime, talk to me, and I can see how we can get you. And if there's an assignment open overseas, we can try to get you in. What? Okay. Are you serious, lady? And she was like, yeah. She was like, I started off just like you did. I started off coming in as a school counselor. I did so much. And then, I'm a supervisor now. And she was like, I supervise the whole southern part of the region. And so she goes on and she tells me what all she does. Amazing. So today and actually, y'all, these people worked on Good Friday. So, yesterday I submitted, because it's moving really fast, because of the simple fact is it takes 2 weeks to actually get all their paperwork together and done. And of course, I'm going on vacation next week. And I'm going on vacation next week. And so it's cutting down to 2 weeks. So it's moving super fast, and it's a lot of information that I got to get out, and it's several different people who I have to give the information to, and that's what's making it so kind of overwhelming, because the people who actually hired me is a temp company, is how I explain it. It's like a temp company. So Magellan actually hired them to hire other people. So I'm actually working for them, and the Magellan is the people who I answer to, if that makes sense. So, but nonetheless, I'm getting this all together, and I'm working it out. And, whether it's this thing, I don't know what this is turning into. That's what I want to say. It's a lot that's happening, but I'm only going to take it one day at a time, because after I talked to the lady with the whole, oh, you can go work overseas, my mind started racing, the anxiety took over. And I was like, I had to stop. And I was telling my mom, I was like, I'm so excited. And so she was like, so you're going to close down your agency? I was like, no. But she was like, well, what you? And so all of that came into play. And I'm not stopping what I'm doing. I will have to make adjustments, because for the month of May, and it's honestly, you guys, it's the income. Let's be real out here in these streets, y'all. The income is great. It's a great opportunity to earn income for the next couple of weeks and stuff. I think it'll be 3 weeks span. But it's a great way to actually be an income booster and stuff like that. Because, of course, summertime is coming. And sometimes people slow up on therapy. And truth be told, when I was thinking about when she was telling me about the contracts, because you can get a contract for 3, 6, and either 12 months. I was trying to see how can I do a contract overseas when therapy gets slow. And y'all know when the times get slow. If you don't know, November, December, and January, those are holiday seasons, and people don't necessarily want to come to therapy. So it was just let's see how your girl can do this, how she can go overseas, and the people who still want to meet with me during that times, we can do telehealth. So I just got so much going on up in here, but in my brain about how this opportunity and what this opportunity can lead to. I don't know what it can lead to, you guys. So who knows, this channel could actually be changing. Just like I said in the beginning, I asked you guys to stick with me for 1 year. I don't know how that year is going to look. At first, I'm thinking that it's traditional, me building my clientele from the ground up. That's what I was thinking, but who knows? So I may start making more videos on really the life of a full-time entrepreneur, somebody who's trying to build a private practice from the ground up, and the different opportunities. I'm not limiting God on the opportunities that he presents himself to me. This is a whole nother avenue that I did not expect. Me going to be a counselor or working at the military, I have always wanted to do that. I've always wanted to do work with the military in some kind of way. I've always wanted to do that, but I just didn't know how. So for the opportunity to come back is like, it's totally freaking amazing. So like, who knows, you guys? So y'all bear with me. Like, it's just going to be a video of, I don't know what this channel is going to evolve into. Like, I'm still trying to figure out what this channel will be, you know? So y'all just be on the lookout for more videos and things of that nature. I don't know what Friday I was supposed to do, how to start a private practice on Fridays. I don't know if this was actually a part of it. But nonetheless, this is what's going on in my life. And I wanted to share this with you guys because I do know that some of you guys are really trying to open up your private practice. But what I'm going to tell you is, do not limit God. Do not put God in the box. You know, actually accept the things that he wants for you. You be the vessel, and that's it. You know, so that's what I have with what's going on with me. I do want to say this before I go. I do want to say, get you a good clearinghouse. Let's go back to the topics of, I know, I'm going to talk about that in another video. That's going to be the next video, a good clearinghouse, because I want to say this, you guys. Good things are coming for me. I have caught up on all of my billing. All of my billing is actually caught up, and the reason how it actually got caught up for two of the insurance company who I could not bill directly through, I finally got with the clearinghouse, and I was able to bill through the clearinghouse, and the clearinghouse was able to actually get my payment submitted, and I was actually able to get a check from one of them quickly. Like, I billed last week, a payment, a direct deposit came in on Monday. First of all, I didn't even know that I had direct deposit set up with the people. But nonetheless, that's going to be the next video, us talking about a clearinghouse. And that's kind of all I have on a Friday. This weekend, I have plans of, I'm just really just going with the flow, tell you guys the truth. I do have to prepare for my vacation on next week. And I have to do some training for this job, this contract that I got. So, but nonetheless, you guys, y'all make sure y'all have a good Friday. Happy Easter. Enjoy your family. Spend time with your family. If you do not have a family to actually spend time with your friends, or if they're on social media, or if they're in person, get out the house and do something with yourself. Enjoy the sunlight if there is. But nonetheless, this is your favorite therapist, and of course, this is my own t-shirt line. Boom, restore black finances, because of course y'all know I do financial therapy. But nonetheless, y'all have a great time. I will see y'all on next week, or maybe I might give y'all an extra video. I do plan on hanging out with some friends tonight at the Nightness party in Alexandria, so maybe y'all can get some footage from there. But nonetheless, I'll see y'all later. Bye later, and what? Holla! Make sure you like, share, subscribe for more videos if you found this interesting. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye-bye.